1 lakh crores of rupees so far as this bank's capitalization is concerned. So my humble thing is, I think it is a system, very difficult, but then somewhere or the other, there are people who are, and I can tell you, there are at least 2 organizations that I know in India, where the MD says very clearly, even if you have to go for sale tax registration, if you pay a bribe to the sale tax inspector, you cannot continue with the professional work there. I think those kind of people will be required in the country more and more.
Thank you, sir. And the final question. What discount percentage we should use while analyzing financial statements of Indian listed companies?
What?
What discount percentage should we use?
There I can tell you, I think frauds have happened more abroad than in India. I don't want to say anything beyond this. Look at US. Our banks did not fail. The banks all over the world have failed. I take pride in saying that our auditors, our regulators saved the banks. Had we been following I said last time also, had we not been following prudential norms, and this is what I am telling RBI today as a Nakash chairman, continue to have your prudential norms in one form or the other if you want to stay afloat. Otherwise, what is going to happen? No bank is going to say that my asset is impaired. No MD will judge that my asset is impaired. You can be sure about it on one pretext or the other. I can tell you our balance sheets of the listed entities are not inferior to the others. The only thing is, yes, where we detect certain things, we don't act fast. That's the only problem that we have got. Whereas when Enron happened, Anderson was gone in no time. Though later on they have been acquitted, if you ask me. That is also a very irony of the situation. But in our case, we catch hold of the people, but the firms continue to exist, unfortunately. I don't want to name anybody for that matter. But I think somewhere, if USL is happening, we all know it. Neither the regulator, nor someone else, nor from the institute, the notices have gone to the people concerned. If Reliance, I am taking little bit more of time, if Reliance entered into a consent decree with the SEBI and paid a penalty of 25 crore rupees each on the grounds that for 3 years they continue to fudge their accounts in respect of the investments and continue to show profits which are not existing. If people say that they have paid 25 crore rupees, that's good enough, and the shareholders were cheated like anything, I think then nothing can happen. Had it happened somewhere else, something else would have been there for that matter. So my only submission is, we are second to none when it comes to the balance sheets. Our auditors are good enough, I can tell you. Some of the Indian auditors are just fabulous. I don't want to compare them with anyone. But the only thing is, we need to implement, whenever we find something, we need to act fast in the matter.
Thank you, sir. I'm afraid I'll just have to stop at this because we have a lot of questions, but I'm sure you can contact him during the breaks. Sir, we would just request you to pick up a raffle for the lucky winner who's going to be the owner of a digital camera.
With my photograph first. It says from origin to excellence. So Mr. R. Sundaram from Bahrain Kuwait Insurance.
Congratulations, Mr. Sundaram. Wish you a very happy clicking.
Great, sir. Congrats. Congrats.
Thank you, sir. Finally, we would request CA, our past chairman, CA Sanjay Gupta, to come up on dais and honor CA Amarjit Chopra with a token of gratitude and appreciation.
That I did before. Sanjay Babu. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Okay, friends, it's time for a coffee break. but it's 3:45 now, so it's going to be exactly 15-minute break. We are going to be here, all of us, we are going to be back here at 4 p.m. to listen to a veteran speaker, CA TP Ostwal, who is going to talk to us about a very interesting topic, that's NRI taxation. So I'm sure none of you want to miss it. So see you all back sharp at 4. Thank you. Friends, as you're getting ready to go for coffee, just one more reminder. Please remember to fill up the feedback forms and give it back at the registration desk. Your feedback is very, very valuable to us. Thank you.
May we all assemble, please. Very good afternoon, friends. Thank you. Friends, once I asked our dynamic chairman Meenakshi that what is the secret of being a good master of ceremony? He said the secret is you keep your own speech short. So I'll get into raffle immediately. Let me invite CA Nilesh Ambikar, Treasurer Abu Dhabi chapter, to draw raffle. The card says, and of course I am also saying, Derek DeCosta, Invest Trade. Oh, he's very much here. Friends, again, it's raining raffles and I'll do the least amount of speaking. We have 4 raffles now from Al Namal Group. So may I invite Mr. Williams Mathai, Mr. John Korean and Mr. Rajesh on the stage, please. Friends, the first prize is a day trip for Hawar for 2 persons. Yeah. Friends, good news. Even if you have not put in your cards, an Excel might pop up your name. Okay, the sponsors have changed their mind. So I have a card in my hand. It says Chandresh Mehta from Al Baraka. Mr. Chandresh Mehta. He's not there, he's left. So maybe draw another card. Oh, my friend Shruti Kalyani. No, she's not there. Okay. Okay. Again, my friend, Mr. Zaki Parvez, Invest Trade. May I request all the EXCOM members to be present here because Al Naman would like to have a photograph to be published in the media. The second prize from Al Namal Group is a business brunch at Mantra Restaurant Oli Hotel for 2 persons. For this, may I request John Korean? It's Mr. G.R. Khanna, Finance and Admin Director, HMS. Mr. G.R. Khanna. Friends, the third raffle is pretty interesting. I wish I would have won it. It's a rejuvenating massage. In Santagiri for 1 person for 1 day. Oh, surprising. Somebody has written here 1 day. Okay. Again, my friend, Mr. Samson George BDO. May I invite the members of the EXCOM on the stage, please? There's a photo to be taken to be published in media. Friends, the last raffle from Namal, but we still have some more prizes. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. The last raffle is a 1-year subscription for DT, Daily Tribune. Samsung. Again, Raghupati Iyer from Path Solutions. means when I think about tax, I'm just going blank before I start something. Okay, we have Mr. Dalal here, and he had posed a question in his session, and he's still going around with this gift. So anybody has been able to crack it?
Got a last minute answer? No? Okay, a lot of people have been asking me for, sir, Oswal sir, just 1 minute. I won't take more than that much time to give them the answer to that query. Okay? I'm worried about you. Your time is being cut. Okay, so friends, as I was explaining to you, this was a situation where there were 3 bids which were received from 3 different parties, and there was obviously somebody in the purchase department who was in league or who was in connivance with one of them. Now, he wanted to make sure that the person who was eventually given the bid, somehow his bid should be lower than the other 2. So in Excel, friends, there is a facility available to conditionally format a cell. That means you can give a certain rule to a cell, and you can instruct the cell to give a certain number based on a certain condition. So supposing if you know that bit L2 and L1 have given some values, you can instruct the cell to give a lower figure, but at the same time, if a person wants to look at the formula, if a person wants to have a look at the spreadsheet, he will not see anything that is visibly wrong. So this, I can just show you how it was done. If you can just show. Yeah, you just show them. See, do you remember which was the figure which was wrong? 3,72,000, right? Now see the formula, etc., everything is correct in this. Is that right? When you look at it. But that is because the cell makes you feel that you have to see a certain picture. But can you do the resetting of this? Can you clear the rules? If you clear the rules, he has gone to conditional formatting. Just explain.